In my final year of university, I didn't do a dissertation. I did what was called a creative writing project. And for this project, I decided to write a portfolio of poetry that was centred around people who are affected in different ways by a lack of reproductive rights in Ireland. As you may know, it is illegal in Ireland to have an abortion, which means that people that have wombs don't have bodily autonomy and don't have the ability to choose what happens to them. There's a huge movement in Ireland for political reform at the moment, and there will be a referendum on repealing the 8th Amendment some point in May. If you guys could give us a date, that would be great. I decided to share this portfolio because we are approaching that. It is getting closer and closer to our opportunity to make some real change, and also the Irish Readathon is happening at the moment, and I thought it would work well with that. I've already uploaded one of the poems from this quite a while ago called Unwanted, and I will leave that linked down below. But today I'm going to be sharing a poem with you called What a State the State is In. What a state the state is in. We will always flee and fly away and escape to another place. We can trace a deep-rooted compulsion to leave back through centuries in this country so consistently defined by a collective need to grieve. We are so frequently perceived to be ever so happy-lucky and charming, but that doesn't seem justified to me when we've been harming generations at an alarming rate. What a state the state is in when we rediscover the broken bodies of babies hidden and buried beneath our soil, when our boys and girls are met with turmoil at the hands of those that will exploit them. Stripped of their voices, their abilities to make choices, you see, home rule meant Rome rule, and it doesn't take much to stop and reflect and inspect the effects of this heritage of neglect. We see the state is in when the church fucks us and rights our sin. What a state the state is in when the victims fight and still can't win. A cacophony of men in suits condone this abuse, making excuse after excuse as to why they refuse to hear us. Perhaps we're too liberal, too naive and millennial. Or perhaps they just fear us, afraid we will reveal the marks that stretch through this island, too politically engaged and enraged, and too tired of those who'll conceal the deceased. The very least we ask for is answers. But all I see is two men, a politician next to a priest. And while I wish they did, they've not yet brought us peace.